Hey guys, welcome to another adventure of the Galactic Great Outdoors. And in today's episode we have a great specimen, one that you'll probably never see again. This is the remains of a Krayt dragon. That's right, a Krayt dragon on this icy planet. How do you think something like this would happen? But first, let's just make sure that we know what we're looking at. We know this is a Krayt dragon. Here's the tail. And there's what's left of the spines. The ribs are probably flat down there, and the head is missing. We'll talk about that in a minute. But what really tells me that this is a Krayt dragon is the way that this skeleton has started to weather in this planet. Krayt dragons tend to get a very patinaed look to them. It's a corrosion that forms on their skeletons that give them sort of like a wood-like appearance. And as you can see, it even forms, the grain from the bones form what looks to be, wood. So, how did it get here? That's the big question. So I would have to guess, after doing a little bit of preliminary research, that what happened was when the Empire went to Tatooine to look for the droids, to look for 3PO and R2, most likely what happened was this baby Krayt dragon jumped on board one of the transports and was undetected, made it back to a larger transport, remained undetected, probably feeding off trash or scraps, or maybe even, one of the Imperial troops might have even had it as a pet for some time. And I would imagine what probably happened is when the Empire made its trip to Hoth, this probably just jumped on to another transport, made it down here, and unfortunately it's in an environment that it's not going to last long. Now, at first I thought this probably froze to death, but I don't think it had time. And that is because, let's go back to the beginning of the video when we talked about the head being missing. So my guess is what we're looking at here is the tail of the dragon, all right, coming up. The ribs are probably flat on the ground, like we said. And then the head was likely bitten off by a wampa, would be my guess. Probably didn't even have time to freeze it up. The wampa probably came, bit its head right completely off. I mean, obviously it'd be a tiny little snack for a wampa. Why it didn't eat the whole thing, I don't know. Maybe they didn't like it. They're not indigenous to this planet, so that's very, very possible. And then here it remains for us to find. So an amazing discovery. I'm going to get the team down here and see if we can get this excavated and find out what we can learn about it, and I'll get back to you and let you know. Anyway, thanks for joining us on another journey of the Galactic Great Outdoors. Stay wild, and see you next time.